Ian, the challenger this weekend with Hearts, obviously they've not conceded a goal since the last time you were there as well. It's a real challenge here for the strikers and everybody else.
Yeah, it is. We haven't conceded a goal either in 2018, so we have to look at them positives as well. No, it was a tight match last time we played. It was the game was won on a mistake. Two of our players slipped, so we have to make sure that we produce the same solid performance and a wee bit more quality up the top end of the pitch. They've gone 11 games now without losing, and they haven't conceded many goals in all that period of time. So we have to make sure that we're creative, but also solid like we were on Tuesday night.
Obviously had a real good momentum before going into the cup final, a long period of wins and good results. And you feel you're getting back to that now, that you want to keep that going after the two results so far this year?
Yeah, well, we've started the way we wanted to start. You know what I mean? The break was needed. The new players have given everybody a lift. I think Tom Aldred as well gives a lot of experience in that back line, and it makes us stronger as a squad as well. The two boys up front with Craig Tanner have been creative, and we've scored goals. So we're looking to continue to do that. Yeah, if you win in football matches, it breeds confidence, and that's the boys are going into the game confident on Saturday.
Obviously, you get Peter Hartley back from suspension. You've got real competition at the back in the back line now, haven't you as well? Tate coming back as well.
Yeah, that's Teddy comes back from suspension and Peter comes back from suspension. Peter's not trained probably as much as we wanted over the Christmas period. We took the opportunity to rest his foot. So we'll have a look where he is today, but it's certainly very good options at the back for us.
Is he all over that problem now? It's causing a bit of grief.
Yeah, the problem, it'll need to be managed continually until the end of the season. We may have to pull in now to train him, but he's more than capable of doing that there. And again, he adds another great bit of experience to the team and the backline. So that's tough decisions, but we've won 2 out of 2. So the boys at the back were excellent on Wednesday night. So we've got a wee selection headache, but that's good.
Obviously, you've got lots of games coming up, so you might have to take players in and out just to keep it fresh and keep them fresh.
Yeah, it's paramount that we have a bigger squad and we have players that can step in and experience to step in. So to having them 4 centre halves, including Charles Dunn who can play in at left sided centre half is a real plus for us. We've added strikers. We want to add more. We want to add more before the window. Personnel to make the squad stronger, because we're well aware it is a real busy period, and our squad with the size of our squad, we're always 1-2 injuries from a crisis. We can't run with a bigger squad, so we have to make sure the players we bring in are going to strengthen the whole place, but also be first team options and not just squad fillers.
Do you have scope then to bring players in? Do you have to get players out before you do that?
Maybe I'm trying to wheel and deal as we speak. I think all managers, our level of budget have to do that. You can't just go out and buy players. You have to see what you can do in terms of players going out of the football club. So we're doing that as we speak. I'm quite confident we'll have some business before the end of the window.
Busy few days for you then coming up?
It has been. It was a long day yesterday, trying to do things, and sometimes things don't come to fruition just quite as quickly as you want. So we're doing that. We're in a good position to attract players at the minute. We're in the top 6. We've been to a cup final. So the profile of the football club has been raised recently. Even more so by our media department's video. So it's all good at the moment. But yeah, as I say, we're active and hopefully get at least 1 in before the end of the window.
You had a bit of people getting in touch with you about that Peter Hartley video?
I've had loads of people getting in touch with me. I was actually the only person that hadn't seen it, so I'm not into social media, so I haven't really seen too much of it. But it's the boys we have here are top boys that work very, very hard. They do the mundane stuff that nobody ever sees, the analysis and the bits and pieces behind the scenes. But they deserve a wee bit of credit for that. There, it was a bit tongue in cheek. It was a bit of fun, and but very creative from the boys anyway. So all I wanted to know was where my set plays were. I didn't care about anything else. So.
Is it a kind of boost to you when you're looking for players? The profile of the club is up there, and it shows as well that there's probably a good spirit in the dressing room for Peter to do that.
Yeah, I think the fact that we had got the cup final before Christmas, and we were riding high in the league at stages, then the profile of the football club goes up. As I say, personal players' profiles go up, but also the football club, and in terms of attracting people and having a little bit more finance to actually go and get. Maybe run with a 20-man squad instead of an 18-man squad. So it does. It's definitely helpful, and we're very big on the characters we bring into the football club. We do a lot of research. We do our due diligence on it, and Peter's he's a character. He's very good around the dressing room, and if you've got a good dressing room, you've got a chance, and we have.
Team news wise, Elliot Freer, is he getting closer? Or?
He's not quite there yet. He's started back training, so we're maybe hopeful Elliot can take part in some part of the game Wednesday, but it's more likely to be the following Saturday that Elliot's going to be involved. In terms of injuries, everyone else is fit. I can't think off the top of my head. There's no other injuries as far as I'm aware. So a fully fit squad, bar Elliott and Ellis Palmer to pick from. Sorry, Ryan Bowman. Ryan Bowman will be out a minimum of 4 weeks with a cracked cheekbone, an eye socket. So it's a bit of a blow for us in terms of centre forward wise. But we'll deal with that, and we've got people in the building that'll deal with that.
Was that last week you did that before?
He done it on the Friday in training. It was a clash of heads between him and Charles. Absolutely innocuous, and you're hoping they'll actually pull out of that on a Friday going for a ball, but they didn't, the two of them, and Bowie's come off the worst for it. But it's one of those things that happens in football, and you just have to deal with it.